So after many weeks of wondering if the Republic Gunship for 2023 was canceled or delayed, it looks like we finally kind of have our answer, and we have official images to go over today in this video, as well as a leaked image of the new sequel set coming out in 2023. Let's get into it. So welcome back everyone to another LEGO Star Wars video, and let's get right into it. First off, speaking of the gunship in this video, I do really quickly want to draw the winners for both the giveaways I have going on for my channel. One being the Phase 2 Commander Fox, which is an early minifigure. You guys will get it, like I said, about a month early. The winner for the Phase 2 Commander Fox will be popped up right on the screen right now. I will also reply back to their comment. If they don't get back to me within 5 or 6 days, I will draw a new winner, but congratulations to you. Also, the second winner for the free Harrison Dula head, which is coming out, in the new Ghost set in September. Just the head, just one early head. The winner will be popped up on the screen right now for the Hera head. Then to close off this section before we get into the actual news, I am going to be giving away one last Commander Fox early. As you guys can tell, one of these in this bag will be shipped out to the winner today, and then I have one last one for the new giveaway. So I am starting it, into this video. So just like the other ones, just be sure to like this video, like my past 3 videos, subscribe to this YouTube channel, and also leave a comment down below. Which Republic Gunship style do you want to see next? Wolfpack, regular, 327th, 501st. Leave that comment down below, and you guys will be entered, and I will pick the last Commander Fox giveaway winner later in the week. But let's get into the news, everyone. All right, so with that being said, let's get into the first actual leak for today. We have our first look at the new LEGO Star Wars 2023 sequel set coming out September 1st at number 40658, 282 pieces, 4 minifigures, and it is actually the Millennium Falcon Holiday Diorama. So, we've known about this for a couple months now. At one point, it was actually rumored to be a promo for the Venator. Now we do know it will be its own actual retail set, available presumably only in LEGO stores, and like I said, in the other video a couple days ago, only from October, November, and December of this year. I highly doubt they're going to actually stock it year round, and I highly doubt they're going to just retire it this year just to bring it back next year. So this might actually be a pretty limited window. So in that regard, look, even if you aren't a fan of it, I do recommend picking it up as a Star Wars fan. This is something that, could definitely maybe foresee a higher value in the future. And if they start doing some of these, every single year for different scenes and making them holiday versions of them, this could definitely be a nice little collector's piece, to have throughout the years. I actually got leaked from a Craigslist listing where, this guy over in Seattle, Washington actually had a couple different uncut sheets of the box art for this set. So it's pretty blurry. Of course, we're going to see official images here soon. Comes out October 1st. And the minifigures at the end of the day, look, this set is what it is. It's a nice little sequel set. I don't think the sequel should be entirely shafted. I think there's definitely a market for them, and definitely some sets that, LEGO should be stocking on the shelves. Cough, cough, a Kylo Ren helmet. Where's that, at LEGO? Sadly, it doesn't look like 2024. And if they are canceling the helmets fully, looks like we might not ever get a Kylo Ren helmet. But this set right here has Rey, Finn, Chewbacca, a Porg, and BB-8. Of course, we have some Christmas sweaters on Finn and Rey. And the one thing that it does actually look pretty interesting is underneath Rey, it does actually say Rey Skywalker, it looks like. And then also under Finn, it looks like Finn and then a last name. I don't think we know Finn's last name in canon yet. And Rey also has that, presumably, a trans yellow blade. It does look a little greenish on the box art, but it's also blurry. So that probably will end up being a nice trans yellow blade, which is accurate to what Rey Skywalker had at the end of the best Star Wars movie out there. So nonetheless, leave your thoughts down below. It kind of is what it is. I can't complain too much. And let's move on to the gunship. All right, so let's move on into the elephant in the room. We have the new LEGO Star Wars 2023 gunship, 75354, $140, coming out September 1st, 2023, and it's the Coruscant Guard Gunship, 1,083 pieces and 5 minifigures. So first off, we saw a leaked image of this a couple weeks ago. We pretty much knew what we were getting into. Nothing really too new here to see, besides the fact everything is in HD quality, and we can really kind of see the fine details a little bit better. And it's basically exactly what we suspected. Really nothing new to see here. Like I said, it's still a little bit smaller. It's still some awkward proportions. The doors are still a little weird. No bubble turrets. We do have stud shooters on the wings. And overall, look, it's definitely a thing. Like, you can tell this set was made in 2023. I think it's one of those things where the older gunships and some of the older vehicles, it was really one of those things where, I think the 2013 gunship or even like the '08 gunship could kind of maybe pass as a different era of gunship, if that makes sense. But there is no denying this is a 2023 build. It's got everything in there. Again, micro, a smaller scale, stud shooters, and etc. So at the end of the day, look, I mean, it is what it is. I've kind of said before, it is a nice thing they're doing a different scheme to Gunship. I'm perfectly fine with it as myself. That's my opinion. If you guys are a little disappointed they're not doing a regular white Gunship, you guys can feel free to feel that way. Nothing wrong with that. But I feel like this does maybe lead into some other doors opening in the future for more Legions and more different colorized vehicles, which might be pretty cool. But basically what it kind of looks like, the vehicle itself, again, it is what it is. I'm gonna buy my one, I'm gonna build it. I'm a pretty cool guy, I'm gonna support him and really kind of deal with it. But moving on to the minifigures, Palpatine himself looks fantastic, pretty much probably the best one we ever had. Padme also looks beautiful, excellent minifigure. I'm very happy with it. The only thing that would have made her like perfect was actually if we had the dark tan and reddish brown dual molded legs. Luckily I do have a lot of those in my Bricklink store, so feel free if you guys want to tack one of those onto an order if you guys place for me over the next month or so. They are available for you, and that's what I'll be doing personally. Next up, Commander Fox, of course. I'm not going to go over him too much. We already know the big spiel. We already know the positives and the negatives. Feel free to think however you want. But it's just the truth of it. I don't like the Commander Fox whatsoever. The Shock Troopers also, basically to be expected. Helmet holes, of course. So again, take that how you guys want. The only other really kind of negative I feel on the Shock Trooper that, just doesn't look a little, I think it looks a little weird in my opinion. I think I'm just so used to having colored arms on clones where, in my personal opinion, I do think some red arms on these Shock Troopers would make them look a little bit better. And that's pretty much that. So overall, can I say I absolutely love this set? I can't, but I think it's the step. It's weird. Again, it's like one of those sayings. One step forward, two steps backward type of thing. I think it's basically going to come out in a wash at the end of the day. People are going to pick it up. It's going to be part of the clone, prequel history, and really kind of call it like that. So leave your thoughts on the Gunship. Leave your thoughts on the sequel set. Be sure to enter the giveaway for the last Commander Fox. But also congratulations to the other two winners. Definitely contact me here soon, either email or Instagram. And lastly, for this video, I want to throw this picture up on the screen. Take it how you guys want. And that is all from me, guys, in today's video. I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye, guys, and stay safe.